Hey guys, Amy Smith-Hightower here with UCANKETO with our day 2 of our very special live Facebook live event, I guess is what I want to call it, right here on my personal page. We are doing 5 days of lives in a row. So if you're new to UCANKETO or new to coming to see me live, please write new in the comments below. Would love to connect with you. If you are not in our totally free keto community, what you're going to do right now is write UCANKETO in the letter U, C-A-N, keto, K-E-T-O, in the comments below, and we will get you the link. Today is Friday. We have our free meal plans that came out in an email this morning. If she hasn't already, Catherine will update them into the Facebook group later today. She may have already done it. I haven't looked personally this morning because I got the email this morning, right? Just like you guys. You know what I meant on that. So I haven't looked to see if they're in the group yet, but they will be today. She always gets them up there on Fridays. But if you got the meal plan this morning, what are you guys thinking? Do you like it? It's got some really good, easy recipes in it this week, and I am looking forward to wrapping up this challenge and helping you guys. We are finishing up January strong and heading into February. Those of you who have done the Keto Kickstart, or those of you that are looking for the date of the next Keto Kickstart, we are going to do it the 15th, 16th, and 17th of February is going to be our February group Kickstart. February 15th, 16th, and 17th. So yes, we are going to do it the day after Valentine's Day in case anyone chooses to indulge maybe on Valentine's Day. I plan to stay keto. I feel too good to mess that up now. But if either way, we're going to do the group Kickstart February the 15th, 16th, and 17th. So if you guys are wanting to know those dates so you can plan, you must. You can go ahead. That's your first time I'll throw it out. There'll be lots of times, but if you're a planner, you could go ahead and plan that's when it's going to be. That next month is the 15th, 16th, and 17th. Okay, guys, let's dig into number 2, day 2. Okay, if you guys watched the beginning of the video, April, okay, sorry, don't know what that means, but okay. I do know what WTF means, but I don't know what you're talking about. So, okay, guys, 50 things to get you moving. Check it out. I got this. I literally got this at TJ Maxx on clearance. You guys can see it's like $2. Okay. But I picked them up for that way I could give you a brand new tip on movement today, guys. It's the number 2 part. We did macros yesterday. If you need info on that, make sure you just scroll down here on my personal page. The video's posted on it from yesterday. Macros. Today we're going to talk about the second M. Ready? It's movement. Movement. And it's Fitness Friday. So what better thing to talk about today than movement, right, guys? So it is the second M. Guys, let me be very clear before I talk about this one. You cannot outwork your fork. Okay, let me just make that as clear and as plain as possible, guys. You cannot outwork your fork. What does that mean? That means that no matter how much movement you're doing, if you're not eating the right foods, etc., you're not going to get healthy. Like, you can't beat a bad diet with exercise. That's not how health works. I understand that I was actually watching Fed Up, the documentary all about all about sugar and how it's the leading cause of obesity. Type 2 diabetes wasn't even something that was talked about in the 70s, 80s, etc. for kids. It was considered only like adult onset. Now type 2 diabetes has affected so many children, not only in the US, it's a worldwide epidemic, guys. Obesity has passed starvation as far as the number of deaths per year that is linked. That is linked worldwide. Guys, and when we think about how many people die of starvation, like we hear about those, right? There's all kinds of charities, etc., that raise money, and those are super important for countries where children are starving to death, literally, okay? But what foundations do we have? Like, what resources do we have to fight obesity? It's just not talked about. Does that make sense? It's like, it's almost taboo to talk about. Oh, because, it's like, oh, you're going to put too much pressure on people to look perfect. No, you're teaching skills that can. Hey, Cindy, you are teaching skills, guys, that absolutely will help your kids, help the future generations fix what we didn't know, okay? We've been lied to. Like, we have been lied to point blank. There's just no other way to put it. Like, the food industry has just fed us full of crap, okay? It's a money game. We know that. But what we can do is we can relearn and we can make better choices. And we can do what we see works for our bodies, okay? And part of that is, if you're able, you need to be doing some type of movement, guys. Movement is important. It's not only important for your physical health, it's important for your mental health. Now, guys, I'm not saying that you need to go spend 5 hours in a gym, because if you do, kudos to you. But sister, I don't spend 5 hours a year in a gym, okay? I mean, it's just not my thing. And I'm getting better. I'm getting so much better about trying to intentionally work out, but it's still not something that it is not going to be a staple in my life every day. But what can be a staple in my life every day, guys, is movement. You can get some kind of movement in every single day. And the reason I was talking about these cards right here, like I said, these are just an example. I am guaranteeing you, I don't know, I've never done it, but you could probably go to Google and type in like 50 things to get you moving, or 10 ideas to get you moving, any of those type of things. And I'm sure if you don't want the silly little cards that I found at TJ Maxx, okay, I'm sure there's 1,000 million ideas online that you could probably go to Google, print off for free. Not asking you to buy anything on that, but these are just fun, okay? I got them for $2 and it is just fun. So what I have actually started doing is I take okay, here's the cards, right? Put them face down, and either T or my mom, I have somebody, and I've just started this, guys, pull out, oops, I just dropped a bunch, a card, right? And whatever it says is something I have to do that day. If I pick it up in the morning. That way, and if nobody's here, I'll spread them out on a table and pick one. Just started it. So what I did, this, okay, this is the card. So today, if this was the one I drew, it says go for a walk. It's the simplest form of exercise. It's free. Even just walking one block and breathing in new air makes a difference, okay? So no matter what else today, guys, I would have to get that one done. And that one happens to be easy. That one probably wouldn't be 30 minutes, right? But I personally have challenged myself to do at least 30 minutes of movement per day, okay? And then like, so here, I'm going to read you guys a couple of the other ones. That way you'll get an idea, because that one just happened to be a walk that I pulled out. Like, if this is helpful for you guys, make sure you write shared in the comments below, because we are going to give out prizes. For those of you, we're going to pick 3 winners of those of you who share this out. Swimming is a fabulous full body workout that's low impact and often a great remedy for back pain. Can't swim? Make learning how to swim your next project. Okay, like that. These are just, use a shopping basket instead of a cart when you do your groceries. Better still, go on foot or bike and carry your bags home, which is good for your body, your budget, and the environment. So this is actually a really good idea. Thanks, Cheryl. I'm so glad you like it. Like, so anyway, it is actually super fun. It's a really easy challenge. This one's like, wash your car by hand. I mean, guys, if you don't have a car, obviously can't do that. You would just pick another one. But if it's something that challenges you guys, go ahead and try it. I mean, if it's something you just don't like, not that you physically can't do, push yourself, guys. Step out of your comfort zone. And this is a way just to do it for fun, right? Do a fun run, a triathlon, or a walk to raise money for your favorite charity. Everybody wins. I'm going to give you guys, there's other things on that, but I can give you guys a secret. In May, we are going to do a May Movement Challenge again, and we are going to do a fundraiser in May for a charity that closer to time, I'm going to let those of you in our UCANKETO pick what charity we're going to raise the money for. And it's all going to be by steps or movement that we do in May. So it will be our May challenge. And I know it's just January, but guys, we tried to set up our themes ahead of time. And that is when I know that I'm working very hard on for May. It's kind of like my holiday guide. Those are 2 of my favorite projects that we do. And I'm super excited about adding the fundraising aspect to it to help out a charity, because guys, at the end of the day, tomorrow's video is on mindset, and I'm going to talk so much more about it. And guys, these were done on particular days on purpose. So Friday is all about movement, like Fitness Friday. That's how we talked about movement today. And tomorrow is about mindset, and it's Self-Care Saturday. Couldn't have been better, right? Guys, I hope this was helpful. Share it out. Make sure you're following and seeing first. That way you don't miss tomorrow's day 3 of 5-day UCANKETO challenge. Thanks guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the inside at UCANKETO.